while I'm doing my reverse age and a stupid Provantage, the guy kept sending me something, and they said that it wouldn't translate, so I opened it up on my MacBook. I'm going to read it to you in a second. We're just getting ready to go to bed. I did not have any alcohol left. Reverse edge is down. Hold on. Okay, it's an article titled, Iraq's Decline in Public Debt. Does it signal an economic renaissance? Sorry for what I'm wearing. It says the Iraqi government has begun taking steps to reduce its 85 trillion dinar domestic debt and 54 billion external debt through a plan that relies on a combination of rationalization, repayment, restructuring, and revenue expansion. This plan places a particular emphasis on productive borrowing rather than inefficient borrowing. As a result of this strategy, statistics released by the Central Bank of Iraq showed that domestic public debt fell by the end of April of this year to 85 trillion and 503 billion Iraqi dinars, down from 85 trillion and 536 billion. Official statistics reviewed indicated that the decline was a result of repayments of financial institutions' loans, which reached 19 trillion and 119 billion, down from 19 trillion and 152 billion. She explained that the remaining debts are owed by the Ministry of Finance, amounting to 756 billion dinars, and treasury transfer debts at the central bank and commercial banks amounting to 51 trillion and 30 billion dinars, in addition to treasury transfers on the account of Ministry of Finance amounting to 2 trillion and 30 billion dinars. Oh God. And national term debts to farmers amounting to 12 trillion, whatever. A lot of numbers, I know, especially late at night. As for external debt, official statistics from the Central Bank of Iraq, released on in June, revealed that the Iraq's debts amounted to 54.6 billion in 2024, a 2.9% decrease compared to 2023. Financial and economic experts explain that external debts due over the next 4 years amount to approximately 9 billion. There is also external debt of a similar amount extending over longer years, primarily from long-term loans and international funds for the reconstitution of liberated areas. Experts have confirmed that the ratio of external debt to GDP is within the safe range of no more than 8% of GDP. Ours is a lot higher, but China is even higher than America's, just so you know. Placing Iraq with a comfortable low-risk global credit rating. Experts point out that Iraq's possessions, diverse resources can be invested in a way that eliminates these debts, contributing to a greater confidence in the national economy and improving the internal investment climate for the Iraqi economy. Experts explain that the more interest burdens are reduced and domestic and foreign debts are eliminated, the more investors will be reassured that Iraq is capable of covering investment costs. Propriety, return on investments. I didn't know it was this long, sorry. These investments will undoubtedly lead to diversification of the national economy, especially given the need for 1,000 strategic projects in the food, energy, and transportation sector. Oh God, why didn't I read this before I started recording? Because it's 4th of July and it's Sabbath. This is fundamental goal of the government's program, and it undoubtedly indicates a shift towards another fundamental interdependence, the integration of financial sustainability with sustainable development, according to Salih. The renaissance in management of public finance resources will undoubtedly lead to diversifying the national economy and stimulating growth in more than one economics, ensuring the well-being. Guys, oh God, it keeps going. It's really long. The fact that hundreds of good decisions have been issued by the Iraqi Council of Ministers, but when they reach implementation in the provinces, they are obstructed by corrupt parties exploiting the positions they hold. Consequently, most tenders and investment projects are only awarded through bribery. This is a major flaw and a cancer eating away at our country. Oh, guys, I'm sorry. It shows a guy with a stack of dinar like that. Guys, we do know they're doing a digital transformation of the whole thing. I don't know whether that's a scared article. There's more to it. I will be live in the morning and we'll go into it further. I apologize. I tried. I don't know. I thought it was important, so I pulled it up and started reading it because my husband's already upstairs. give me a like anyway, okay? Comment down below, what do you think? Does it signal economic renaissance? Well, we know it does, because we've been watching it on, what have we been watching it on? Anybody know? On Coinbase. Hold on, let me look. What is the latest information on the handle forex? It's 107. 7's a good number. It's $1.07, the Iraqi dinar on handle forex. So what do you think about them apples? Guys, I don't know. I'm sorry. Maybe I shouldn't have done this, but I did it, and so I'm going to load it. I love you. Sleep sweet. It's not even midnight yet. I'm going to bed. And I'll see you live at 9. I'll post a link after this, and right before I go to sleep. So you'll be able to not miss it. 9 a.m. tomorrow morning. I hope you had a good, happy 4th. Comment down below what you have. I think I posted some things about my burgers. I think I posted the last picture of it, and my puppy was so cute. So was my husband. We both fell asleep, so I'm awake now. So I might be up a little bit, but I love you. Bye.